Hey, welcome back. I hope you all have your tools. We are about to transform something that's already written into an amazing poem. We have all the tools we talked about before. In case you weren't here or you need a reminder, you want to catch up, I recommended getting some magazines. So get some markers, maybe a dark pen, and we have some other markers. I like color markers. And that's all you need. And what are we going to do? We're going to write a poem. How do we do that if I don't know how to write a poem? Well, your imagination. Use your imagination. It is the most amazing thing that all of us have inside of us, in our minds. Use it to the fullest. Like, don't be afraid. Use your imagination. It's pretty cool. So we're going to write some poem, and we're going to transform something that was already written into a poem. So this way, kind of inspires you, maybe encourages you to write something going forward. But I also want to add, if you are already a writer, magazines are really great to have for idea generators, character ideas. You may look at a character or an ad in a magazine or an article, and you want to cut out that picture. I know we have the internet, but I like magazines, and you can cut them out and you can stick them somewhere and build an idea book. And that we'll talk about that in another video. Right now, I want to talk about transforming a story or something that's already written. It can be an ad or an article, anything you choose that kind of catches your eye, or maybe not. And we're going to transform it into a poem. So blackout poetry is what we're going to do today. And what it is really what I just said. We're transforming something that's already written into a poem by selecting a few words and blacking out the rest of what was there that you're not using. Black it out, which is why we call it blackout. And now the words that remain will be your poem. So I'm going to show you a few. So for example, we have this page here, and then we're going to transform it into a poem. So how would we do that? You are going to take your marker, and you're going to read. You can read the article, and you can start to circle words that stand out. You can, whatever shape you want, and kind of like mark out the words. I'm going to, mark out a few here that stand out. It's a pretty cool article here. And you can also have fun. Like I said before, we can have fun. We are all young at heart. Have a good time. Enjoy. When you're being creative, fun is part of it, right? Your imagination. Let's do this. Let's have fun. And so this article is about women, and that's what stood out to me, women empowerment. And I titled it "We Are Stars," and I've taken some of my color markers. So what you can do also, you can black out or you can create shapes. And what I did here was I created a shape and I colored it in. So it's like "We Are Stars," and I made a star and then highlighted the words that stood out to me. And I will read my poem to you from this article. Writers, winners, talk, share, confirmation, fact, diverse and wanted. Please, she's female. Yes, change. Isn't that fun? To me, what is that? I know what it says to me. What does it say to you? I mean, some of the words that stood out for me were writers, of course, and winners, thinking of women as powerful, as winners, diverse, because we come in so many colors, shapes, and sizes, just so amazing, different languages we speak. And yes, that everyone is pleased. So now, if you don't want to do anything as colorful or as fancy, you just want to do a simple blackout poem, I have one here. This actually came from an ad that was in the magazine, and I'll share that with you. I blacked out the words, and all that remain are these words that I have circled. And I'll have a close-up for you there, and then I'll read this out to you. Opportunity sprays superpowers on the morning and work magic you can use this summer. And that is my Blackout poem. See, wasn't that fun? So when you take the time and sit down and you find an article and you start blacking it out, share your poem. Share your poem with all of us. Let's see what you came up with. We are so excited. We want to share, and just hashtag Blackout poem. You can also hashtag National Poetry Month, and then tag me at MA Writer Life. Tag me so that I can see your poem and share in your excitement with you at MA Writer Life. Ciao for now.